Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Sorry, I got a claw stuck in my keyboard, but ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 9 minutes and 38 seconds here, covering the breaking gold and silver news, and oh my gosh, there is so much news. We're going to be watching the day trading session for the COMEX startup. We're going to watch Shanghai open up. Are you ready? Smash that like button if you're ready. Only 52 likes to 100. Let's do it right now. I just put the post out on X. If you could go retweet and like that, I would appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 8 seconds. Who's ready? Buckle up.
In the borders, I'm a gold and silver stacker on the run. Circle the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Yeah, free silver, free gold for the whole.
What's up, Rudy Rude Boy? What's up, the greats Cornholio? What's up, dropping the mic and Derek Wildstar? What's up, next exit? What's up, Lauren? What's up, Danny? What's up, Roadkill and Dutch Murphy? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 7 minutes and 55 seconds, breaking down the gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the COMEX day trading session kick off. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up for market volatility. Thank you so much, dropping the mic, for being a member for 5 months. Wow. What's up, chasing that MILF? What's up, Hilo Stacker and Lucky Cuz? What's up, Lee Glass? What's up, SGT? Remind me in 10 minutes, SGT, but thank you. Remind me in 10 minutes. We got David in chat, we got iFocus, we got Cat Stacker, we got Keith Peavy House. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Today's going to be a wild day. I have so much news for you. I think we might get a big show here during the stream, so make sure you subscribe if you're not. And if you think you are, make sure you still are. We got David in the chat, we got Lewis, we got Peter, we got Silver Squirt, we got Kyle, we got Mongo, we got Danny. We got the Pumpa in chat, we got David, we got Dell Love Silver, FGK Stacker. We got Universal Knights, we got Donna, we got Soup John, we got Shotgun Susie, we got Tanny, we got I Poop 7 Colors, wow! We got Poet of the Fall, we got Jeff Stout, Oli Stacker, Tiffany, we got Commander Craig, we got Kaltenberg in chat, we got Ron Spencer, we got Sublime Mad Dog, we got Brian, we got Click Start, we got so many people, we got Kuba. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 15 seconds, breaking it all down. The gold and silver news. Smash a like button if you're ready. Buckle up. Prepare yourselves. It's about to go down. No, Northampton West, the bankers have not won. The stacking crustacean nation will save the day. They cannot manipulate forever, and we'd still be under $20 an ounce if they could. Thank you so much for those jewels in the flow state, Drano. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here in just 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Smash the like button, share the stream if you're ready. Please go like and retweet it on X. Now, guys, if you like this music, you can listen to it and vibe anytime, day or night. It's on Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, iTunes. Just search International Stackers, the artist, and rock out with me every single day. Digging treasure, riches untold. International Stacker, here to say Chasing that MIL star. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you.
Goals to glow, stack it high, watch it grow, giveaways for all, feel the thrill, international stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find, treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill.
Okay, that one did kind of sound like chasing that milk. I'll give you that.
Maps and clues, giveaways
I'll give you that.
tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that
Let's
flow,
go.
join the quest.
Who's ready?
Riches await.
If you're ready, put I'm ready in chat right now.
International stacker, stack
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds breaking down all the gold and silver news. We're going to watch the COMEX day trading session. We're going to watch Shanghai open up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. I have so much breaking news for you. It's wild.
That's up. Join the quest. Riches
Thank you for the jewels.
You're the best.
Thank you, Silver Fox.
International stacker, stacking strong. Silver
Thank you, Amina.
where you belong.
Break it down now. If you're unshaken, put unshaken in chat. If you've got intestinal fortitude, let a crustacean know.
Chasing that mill.
Okay, guys, let's pump this up a notch. Let's pump this up a notch.
Our groove
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 2 minutes and 20 seconds to cover the breaking gold and silver news. If you're ready, let's drop a crab in chat. C-R-A-B, not crap. I better not see one poop emoji. Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. This is your 2-minute warning. Who's sipping Mrs. IS coffee with me? Who's sipping with the king crab? Let's go.
silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 1 minute and 45 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. Who's dancing with me?
Silver who wants it all.
Who's dancing with me? Who's doing the mashed potato? Who's doing the crab thrust?
Shell brigade.
Let's go.
Treasures found, the music's played.
Thank you for the jewels, Chris. Look at that. Silver Squirt, Diamond Claws member for 4 months. That's mega. Thank you for the support. Here we go. Let's go.
Dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in exactly 1 minute breaking down the gold and silver news. Who's with me? Okay, do you guys want the old school intro, the little kid, or the migration? I think I might do a old school and little kid melody. Or not melody, medley. Medley. Let me know if you like that. 45 seconds here. Thank you for the jewels, Frodo.
Your claws up.
Thank you, Z-Boy, for the jewels. Let's go.
International stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go, let's go.
Silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance
30-second warning. Let's get it.
dance with me. Dance with me.
Thank you, Silver Fox, for the jewels.
Dance with me.
Rick Harrison needs soup. Stat. Who else wants soup?
Dance with me.
One stacker on a
journey to find silver. International Stacker.
To find International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,300 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just 9 subscribers away from 69,200. That will trigger a big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And ladies and gentlemen, we are over 95 ounces of silver I'm giving away to you in the Mega Ga box. We've got over 50 ounces of copper, and I'm talking pretty cool stuff. We've even got gold in here. So if you want to be part of the Mega giveaway, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Now here is the bounty box for Rick Harrison. Whoever gets Rick Harrison soup, I threw this in last night. This is a Ferdinand 1 coin that I got in Prague. It's like from the 1500s. I can't even read it. It's like 1573 or something. You've got gold in here. You got a sticker. You've got a soup ladle. You've got a copper round. So this bounty for Rick Harrison soup is just going to keep getting bigger. And boy, oh boy, did a lot happen last night. And thank you so much, Silver Squirt, for that super chat. Thank you so much, Silver Squirt, for that super chat. And Chris Simic coming in clutch, gifting 5 memberships. Who's getting soup? Crustaceans, put your bowls in the sky. James got soup. Slap. Anita got soup. Nuss Parky got soup. Super Molnar got soup. Congratulations. Say thank you to Chris Simic. And guys, remember, I do a channel member only live stream here on YouTube called The War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. We did one Monday morning. We'll do the next one Friday evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I hate to say it, no soup for Rick Harrison. I hate to say it, no soup for Rick Harrison. Poor Rick. Okay, it's almost time for the big show, guys. It is almost time. We need 7 more subscribers for the next big show. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be mega. Okay. We have been completely attacked overnight on gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
We hit a high of $65.20 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night. We just recently hit a low of $61.80. We're currently on a green candle here, $62.10. Now, it is 8:35. It is 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now in 40 seconds. So you're going to start to see the volume pick up down here because this is the day trading session. The day trading session of the COMEX. It's picking up in New York. It's picking up in Chicago. And we're starting to see the formation of a possible BGC, a big green candle here. Let's check the DXY overnight. Wow. The DXY is raging overnight. Look at that. Wow. So traditionally, remember when the DXY goes up, that puts negative downward pressure on gold and silver. Inversely, when this goes down, it puts positive bullish pressure on gold and silver to go up. Now, it doesn't mean they always move inversely, but it always puts that pressure on it. The Dow Jones, look at that. When it was closing last night, it was having a pretty big increase there, and we had to pop back here as well at about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time yesterday. So let's check the Dow futures real quick and see what we're looking like. Hold up. So far, futures is down 207 points, so we'll keep our eyes on that. Let's look at oil, though. Oil is about $73 for light crude oil futures. U.S. oil, which is CFDs on WTI, is about down 0.3%. WTI crude is down 0.09. Crude DF is down about a third of a percent. And Brent crude is around 77. Just the other day, it was at 80. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a volatile day today here, and I've got some watch-out situations I'm about to share with you. But we are getting the formation of a GC, big green candle here in silver. Gold, a similar story since 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night. We hit a high of 4,198.84. We hit a low of 4,090.92. So those slippery little salamanders nearly got us below 4,000, but we're not going to take it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going in. That was live footage there. actual live footage. And thank you so much, Northstar, for being a member for 8 months, saying good morning. I really appreciate the support. So right now, gold is on a green candle as well at 4,124.35. And remember, we're going to see the volume down here start to increase because we are in the day trading session. Gold to silver ratio is climbing. 66.39 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And right here, the big La Bamba, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, they did crack. They did get us below 70 last night. We had a high of 72.44, a low of about 68.91. It closed on a BRC, a big red candle at 69.01. Guys, this is going to start to pick up again here at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So approximately, 56 and a half minutes from now, Shanghai will start to open up. Very soon, I'm going to go over the breaking gold and silver news. Soup John says the DXY is 101.31. What does that mean? That simply means that the dollar is gaining strength relative to everything else, okay? So the dollar is gaining strength. That's what that means. It's up about 1/3%. So we're going to keep watching that, Soup John. And again, pour no soup Rick. Pour no soup Rick. You're going to get your soup eventually. T-shirts for the rap. Okay. So I have two things to show you guys. The first one is I wanted a T-shirt for chasing that mill. I'm not sure if I like this. Let's see what you guys think. So look, it says chasing that MIL and then a star. So it could be milk, it could be MILF, it could be whatever you want it to be. Do you like this design? Put 1 in chat for yes, put 2 for no. I'm wondering if it's too much of a design. I'm thinking maybe just have it just a one text line chasing that mill like this. Just one text line, that's it, like across like your chest. So put 1 if you like this. Put 2 if you think it should just be a text line across the chat, across the chest. Oh, and Future Motive got his tracking number for the Rolos. Awesome. Okay, so I think everyone thinks just the text would be better. Okay, the next thing I want you guys to vote on. Now, this shirt is rare. So if you guys know, if you go to my website, and by the way, you can see live metal prices anytime, day or night on NADA, gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, and the gold to silver ratio. You can play with this chart, manipulate it. You can see the markets around the world and what's going on, news. You can see where I'm giving away silver. So I'm hiding 5 ounces of silver for you to find after my subscriber meet and greet on July 11th in Orlando at the Fun Coin Show, July 18th in Springfield, Illinois, and August 27th in Pittsburgh, okay? But I have special Hidden Horde gear. Here it is. Now, if you find one of my Hidden Hordes wearing some of the Hidden Horde gear, hint, you're going to get a bonus that is worth way more than the cost of the item. Now, for the person that finds the Hidden Horde, there is directions for you inside the Hidden Horde. And if you follow those directions, which Littlefoot Silver Stacker did and Cat Stacker did, you win an award. So let me ask you the question. It is the same design as this, except it says located and it says task force. I added the word expert. Okay, so do you guys like this design? I could do it in either white. Hold up. White or red. It could be in red or white. What do you guys like better? Put 1 for white, put 2 for red. But the only way to get this version of the shirt is to find the Hidden Horde. That is the only way to get it. 1 for white, 2 for red. So you have to find it to get the located and expert on it. And you have to follow the directions that I give you in the Hidden Horde. So let's see what you guys think about that. Yeah, it looks like most people like red. I like red as well. Now, I did see someone in chat say that they got the tracking for their Rolos. Remember, we did the special release with Reckless Metals, International Stacker Battle Crab. And here's the variant with the Battle Crab armor. Everyone that got one bought this. You have a chance to get one of these. There's only 50 of these out of the total 500. And 5 of these are actually gold gilded. So we'll see who gets that. Those are starting to ship out. You guys are getting your tracking information. If you've heard nothing since you bought one, check your spam filter. It's in the spam filter. Okay, let me go to some breaking gold and silver news here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be wild. Breaking, Trump announces Iran agrees to highest level nuclear inspections. President Trump just posted that Iran has fully agreed to long-term high-level nuclear inspections and has authorized the Strait of Hormuz to remain open with no further U.S. naval blockade. He also noted that sanctions relief funds will be used exclusively for purchasing U.S. food and medical supplies from American farmers. Why this matters for gold and silver stackers. Recent positive developments and de-escalation signals have already helped to push gold and silver prices higher earlier this week. Crustacean Nation, what do you think? Is this going to continue towards major peace? This is going to be bullish for gold and silver if this could hold. We'll see. But what's not bullish is South Korea's market. And guys, we got 600 people watching and 150 likes. The next 50 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 317 months.
It's science.
Breaking. And thank you, Flo. Thank you, North Star, for those jewels. I appreciate it. Breaking. South Korea's market crashes 10%, nuking over $520 billion from orbit in one day. Global markets are interconnected, ladies and gentlemen. Expect some volatility to spill over into U.S. stocks and risk assets. For gold and silver stackers, sharp risk-off moves like this often drive safe haven buying in precious metals. Look at that. All red. All red. Thank God I'm not invested in the Korean stock market. Okay. Can you feel that gut-wrenching pain in your loins, ladies and gentlemen? This is from Oren Elbaz, the Silver Hermit. Can you feel it? That gut-wrenching pain in your loins whenever you look at the silver price? Good. That's how bottoms are made. In this case, perhaps a double bottom. I'm not saying that silver can't fall any further. It certainly can. But the fact that we're all stressed right now means that the bottom is probably close. I know that back in February, I didn't have that feeling, nor in March. The price spiked down so briefly back then that I didn't have any time to feel anxious about it. But now it's more laborious and painful. This is the sensation that I remember from prior generational bottoms, the sensation that I learned to accept as par for the course. If you're new to silver, don't fret. You are now cutting your teeth in this sector. One day you'll be able to tell your grandkids that you lived through the 2026 correction. Look at this. 1, 2. Is that a double silver bottom we see there? We will find out, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, I've been saying for the longest time on this channel, the road is going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. It's going to be scary. There's going to be people telling you it's going to zero. There's going to be pundits and mainstream media saying you're foolish. It's ancient. It's a thing of the past, and it is. And if you see here, these are super old silver denarius from Roman times. It is a thing of the past, and that's what makes it worth so much. It's thousands of years of history. So the road is going to be long, dark, full of terrors, but those with the intestinal fortitude to see the way through, I believe, are going to be dancing with me in the streets. Who's got intestinal fortitude? Who's unshaken? Let me know. And guys, remember, bulls, they buck. They buck. Even in bull markets, you're going to get bucked around. Do not get shaken off. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Okay. Next piece of news here. The slippery little salamanders, Goldman Sachs and Deutsche Bank, just cut its gold target. JP Morgan still sees $6,000 gold. Wall Street is split on gold. Goldman Sachs slashed year-end 2026 from 54 to 49. Deutsche Bank from 58 to 48. But JP Morgan still forecasts gold hitting roughly 6,000 and Wells Fargo 6,300 by year-end. That's an $1,100 plus per troy ounce difference in outlook. The debate comes down to interest rates, Fed policy, investor demand, and whether a long-term gold bull market remains intact. And that's right, Chris Simic. Chris Simic just said, when in doubt, zoom out and gift soup. Whoa. Rick Harrison likes that second part. Yeah, when in doubt, zoom out and get soup for hungry crustaceans. Hungry.
Open the kitchen. We've got hungry crustaceans. John got soup, yeah. But how about you?
I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that song today. You have my commitment on that. While Goldman is getting more cautious, JP Morgan remains strongly bullish on the long-term gold bull market. There's the full story if you want to read more about it. But ladies and gentlemen, more breaking news here. And we've got just 2 minutes to the danger zone, so I got to hurry. Asia's power shift is accelerating and JP Morgan is involved. Singapore is fast-tracking its emergence as a major Asian gold trading and clearing center, ladies and gentlemen. Major Western banks, including JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank, are actively involved in the project. This comes as Hong Kong is launching its own gold clearing system and importing large physical gold bars ahead of the rollout. Why does this matter for us? Asia isn't just buying gold anymore. It's building the infrastructure to trade, clear, store, and settle it. More physical gold activity is moving to the east, less reliance on traditional Western hubs like London and New York, those slippery little salamanders. The Asian markets are sick of the manipulation. And so am I. Are you? Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to take it anymore. Actually, we are going to take it. We're going to take all their silver. We're going to stack it to the sky. Yeah, we're taking that silver. So think about this for a second, ladies and gentlemen. The same banks that helped build Western gold market are now investing heavily in Asia's gold future. They follow liquidity, they follow demand, they follow the metal. This is another big step in the ongoing shift of physical gold infrastructure and liquidity from the west to the east. For stackers, this is another big sign that the global center of gravity for physical gold continues to shift east. And I've got some more breaking news here in a second, but we got to go back to the chart here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're starting to see a BRC form. Remember, we're about to enter the danger zone every morning from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. is when the big bankers usually attack us. I am officially issuing the danger zone alert. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 20 seconds away from the danger zone, and we're only 21 likes away from 200. Smash the like button. The next 21 people to do it are going to get good luck for 15 months.
It's science.
Okay, I'm going to be counting down the danger zone here from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the danger zone is open to an immediate green candle, but cannot hold. Now remember, the danger zone does not mean the banks are always going to attack us here. This is just traditionally when they do, and you can see they're already warming up here with this BRC. So we'll come back here to the chart in a second and see how we're faring through the danger zone. But let me go back and cover some more breaking gold and silver news. So remember, I just covered Singapore. This is not the same piece of news. I just spoke about Singapore. Asia is building its own gold market, and London should be paying attention. Hong Kong now. Hong Kong is importing significant amounts of physical gold as it prepares to launch its own central bank clearing system. Thank you so much, Silver Squirt, for those jewels. I appreciate it. Why this matters for stackers: Hong Kong is positioning itself as the major Asian gold trading and settlement hub, directly challenging London's long-standing dominance in physical gold clearing. This is another step in the ongoing shift of real gold from Western vaults to Asia. It gives Asian buyers and central banks more control over pricing and settlement, reducing reliance on Western paper markets. Thank you, Silver Squirt, for those jewels. Guys, the last two big pieces of news. Singapore, Hong Kong. Who the heck is next? Well, let's go to an African country here. Another country just said, keep that gold here. Guinea has, oh, thank you, Amina, for that frying pan. Let him cook. Thank you for letting me cook. Thank you. Guinea has officially banned the export of raw gold to force more domestic refining and keep more value inside the country. This continues a clear global trend. Resource-rich nations want control. Nations are prioritizing refining and processing in-country, including the United States. Physical gold and silver increasingly strategic critical national asset. While one policy won't send prices soaring tomorrow, every move like this adds to the long-term bullish case for physical gold and silver you hold. There it is. There's the article there if you want to read more about that. Here we go again. China's gold imports, ladies and gentlemen, just hit a 2-year high. New data shows that China's gold imports have surged to the highest levels in 2 years, with Hong Kong gold bar imports also jumping sharply. Why this matters for Stacker: China is one of the world's largest gold consumers. Physical demand strong, even near record prices. Asian buyers and central banks continue aggressive accumulations. Guys, while people are panic selling in the West, It is literally all flowing to the east. If you listen closely enough, listen. Can you hear it? Can you hear that sucking sound as gold and silver get vacuumed up over there? So if you want to fight back and keep some of it here, a big shout out to Hero Bullion, proud sponsor of the channel. They've got 5 ounces at spot. Even if you bought from them this before, if you've never done this deal, you can. And it is now down to only $312 for 5 premium ounces. Look at those radial security lines. It comes to you in a satchel. If you already got one of those, this beauty here is only $1.49 over spot. It is the America USA 250 Legacy of Liberty bar. There's only 1,776 of each. Copper sold out. Let's see how many 10 ounces there are left. Uh-oh. Under 300. Under 300 10 ounces left. Under 300 10 ounces left. This is not a drill. Now remember, I'm giving away a 10 ouncer in my upcoming Mega Goth. Thank you so much to Hero Bullion for donating this to give away to you guys. But it's only $1.49 over spot, and might as well get something limited to stack. That is Mega. Okay. Here are the key watch out situations for this week. If you've listened to nothing else on this stream, here it is. It's $50 silver next.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
It's $50 silver next. Key events that could move gold and silver this week. Thursday, silver options expiry day for the month. That is a day that we usually see silver and gold at least get dumped in the morning because they want to drive those prices down for the monthly reset. Friday, we see silver futures settlement and we see the commitment of traders report coming out. These are historically some of the most volatile days for silver as big players jockey for position. Also watch quarter end institutional rebalancing. Guys, this is a big one. So every quarter, you've got big funds out there that have to rebalance. So like Fund X for retirement, say they have 10% gold, like 30% stocks and bonds, like 40% whatever, ETFs, whatever, okay? So what happens is they have these strict percentages they have to stick to. So if the price of gold and silver go up or down dramatically, that changes. If the price of stocks and bonds goes up and down dramatically, which they have, it changes. So once a quarter, the big institutions have to rebalance those books. So they will sell or buy aggressively to hit the target percentage, and that could certainly cause some bumpiness in the market, positive or negative for us. We got to watch the U.S. dollar index, which is sitting at about just under 1/3% so far in the trading session. We got to look at Treasury bond yields. Any new comments from Federal Chair Kevin Warsh? And again, a lot of people say he's hawkish. He wants to raise rate. I don't believe that to be the case. I believe with his new task forces, he's going to come up with a new way to measure inflation and then push to aggressively cut rates. I do believe that's coming. Call me crazy. Maybe I should be wearing a tinfoil hat. We got to watch Iran and the Strait of Hormuz developments as well for the rest of this week. I'm extremely bullish on silver long term, but these settlement windows have often created some of the biggest bargain opportunities with COMEX prices for physical stackers. Crustacean Nation, are you hoping for a nice dip this Thursday and Friday to add more physical, or are you just holding steady? Let me know. Look at that crab wearing the sunglasses. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the danger zone here, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 9 months left in the 9 months. We got 9 months in the danger zone. We got 8.5 minutes in the danger zone. That's funny. Shotgun Susie, Diamond Claw member for 8 months. Thank you so much, saying baby gator us into the rocket. 8 months with crabs causes a serious silver itch, says Shotgun Susie. And High Low Stacker just gifted a membership, and that went to Catcom. Congratulations. I hate to say it, no soup for Rick Harrison. Now, wow, Shotgun Susie, a Diamond Claw member, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you to all the channel members on the stream right now. I especially want to thank all the Diamond Claw level members. I just updated this yesterday. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. This is my full-time job. The question is, who in chat, anybody right now has Diamond Claws? Who's got Diamond Claws? But yeah, this is my full-time job. So anytime you guys super chat, gift a membership, become a member, do the jewels, fun thing. It really helps me so much to do what I do. I spend all day every day, researching gold and silver, searching the catacombs and the tomes for information that can help you read the tea leaves. So thank you so much for the support. Dropping the mic says worldwide rates are tightening in the short term, and people are willing to take risks right now. Paper, silver, and gold will be down temporary, in my opinion. Wish it was based off the actual metals, says Dropping the Mic. Future Moto says Alan Greenspan was working for the good guys and actually trying to destroy the unbacked fiat monetary system, systems with computer derivatives. So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I'd have to look deeper into that, but I'll take your word for it, Future Motive. But I did do a post yesterday on Alan Greenspan. Remember, he did die. So this is some interesting stuff that you might not know about Alan Greenspan. He was a gold advocate. He served as the chairman from 1987 to 2006, one of the longest, most influential tenures in U.S. central banking history. Before becoming the Fed chair, Greenspan was a strong advocate for sound money. In 1966, he made the essay, Gold and Economic Freedom. He argued that gold helps protect citizens from government overreach. I agree. Deficit spending. I agree. And currency debasement. I agree. The new federal chairman, Kevin Warsh, invoked him during his swearing-in ceremony, and he said he often he learned a lot from him. He looked at him like a mentor. Greenspan once stated, "Gold is currency. Is a currency. It is the ultimate form of payment in the world." And also in 2014, intrinsic currencies like gold and silver, for example, are acceptable without third-party guarantee. Wow. Owen here says, I only realized yesterday that my euro cost average was for silver. I was counting my kilo bars as ounce. Once corrected, it dropped from 77 to 44. Congratulations, Owen. Yeah, 32.15 troy ounces. Wow. Wow, that's amazing to go from 77 euro dollar cost average to 44. Congratulations. You, sir, are mega. Wow. IS is a Keynesian is what Variable Bumper says. Who here knows about the bricks and minifig saga? If you know about it, just put brick by brick in chat. I'm curious who knows about it. Will the local coin shop sell silver at 50? So here's the thing. The price of gold and silver will continue to decouple from the paper and physical price. So at a certain point, you're just going to see huge premiums. So if silver went to 50, which I don't think it will this week, but I would be celebrating if it did, are you going to be able to walk into a local coin shop and buy silver at $50 an ounce? No, I don't think so. I think there'll be huge premiums, but I think with online bullion dealers like Hero Bullion, and they got some really good deals going on right now. They got silver at and below spot. I think with online bullion dealers like Hero, I think you will be able to get some stuff close to spot. Look at this. They've got Royal Canadian Mint 100-ounce bars. 6,212. Wow. Those are fun bars. I got one right over here. Hold up. Let's move this guy out of the way. Guys, silver and gold, physical silver and gold have zero counterparty risk. It can't be liquidated. It can't be margin called. It can't, if a company goes bankrupt, it can't be taken from you. I mean, someone could try to steal it, but that's, there's other things you can stack to help with that. But ladies and gentlemen, if every company goes out of business, gold and silver, you still have the silver you hold in your hands. But remember, the bankers, those slippery little salamanders all throughout history have told you to stack this stuff. Put your retirement in this stuff that they are publicly inflating away. And remember, every currency that has not been backed by physical silver and physical gold has literally 100% of the time gone to zero. And as I whip out and plop down my big old fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes, and I put this dirty fiat currency on this silver.
How dare you?
Okay. And look at that. Cat Stacker's been a member for over a month saying, drop it. I'm not dropping the 100 ounce. Guys, that would be crazy if I dropped the 100. I'm not dropping the 100 ounce. I can't do it. But I was thinking about maybe giving away some of this stuff. Not this. Not this. When I was in Dahlonega, Georgia doing the Hidden Hoard, I found these two pickers. Gold panning. I bought pay dirt. And I rented a gold cube. And I got these two bad boys in there. And I also got this. Now, the thing about gold from Dahlonega, Georgia, it's very rare. In the terms of it's like 23 karat. Remember, pure is 24 karat. So some of the most pure gold in the world. Let me show you compared to this nugget from Australia. Compared to this nugget from Australia. You see the difference in color? That's because of the purity in it, the carat. That is a huge nugget, by the way. West Texas says, do you think Vietnamese dong will go 1-for-1 with the USD? No, I do not. Did we fill the gap last night? No, we did not, Lauren. Aaron saying, did you sell your 2 shares of SpaceX? No. Believe it, I'm holding till the 15-day because at 15 days, I'm expecting a bunch of retirement funds, etc., to buy into it. So I'm waiting for that pop. And believe it or not, even with all the recent downtrend, I am still up in my SpaceX shares. So I'm still up in my 2 SpaceX shares, believe it or not. So I'm holding firm. Alex says, I got into silver a year ago and then bought a lot at the all-time high. Bit of a rookie mistake. Just bought another 12 ounce now at dollar cost average of 79. Good, Alex. Remember, stacking is a mid to long-term game. So don't panic about what you bought now. In the end, you're gonna have your stack's gonna be much larger than it is now. You'll mitigate those prices. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But if you want to know your dollar cost average, if you want to know how much your gold and silver actually weighs, go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click resources. Right here, precious metals tracker. You can use my free tracking that I use. Hold up, I'm gonna sneeze. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Guys, I'm not joking. The last 2 times I sneezed 5 times, it was followed by a rally. I'm not even joking. Is a rally coming? But anyways, this is the free tool here for you to use. It's free. Just click here. You can download it, and there's a video on how to use it. But it tracks your dollar cost average, everything for you. Wow. Drop you the mic says keep at least 1. Maybe I should. Wow. Look at that, guys. Whoa, breaking news. Cat Stacker just upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much to all the Diamond Claws. You're going to be on here soon, Cat Stacker. I appreciate you. And the question for everyone in chat right now is, who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
How does it feel, Cat Stacker? I've had reports of those when they're Diamond Claw members. Colors are a little sharper. They can hear things a little bit deeper. How does it feel to be Diamond Claws? West Texas says, you need a $2.50 Liberty D pre-33. I love it. I love pre-33. Had to update that list. Yeah, I'm updating it, Cat Stacker. Wow. Thank you. Guys, 5 sneezes. 5 sneezes. And ladies and gentlemen, we are out of the danger zone. Thank you, Oxby. I get distracted. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're out of the danger zone to an immediate BGC. Let's back it up. Let's hit him with the baby gator.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Now, some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time we do the baby gator call, it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. We'll see if it happens, as we are at $61.99 silver on the COMEX and $4,119.33 for gold on the COMEX. Whoa, Jeff Stout upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much, Jeff Stout. Congratulations. How does it feel? Please let everyone in chat know. Are colors brighter? Can you see with more detail now? Do you now have perfect night vision, as crabs do? Alex in chat says, with the dollar cost average of 79 with 165 ounces in my stack, do you think it's good to sell a bit when the price is higher to cost average down? No. This is a mid to long-term game. Just put it in your crab nest and hold it. The only time I would say to sell stuff or flip stuff is if you have numismatic stuff. Like I sold this mint error, guys. I sold this mint error for about $1,100. Now the first one is on eBay, and it is at $2,343. Like, I bought it for $135. So I'm still happy with 1100. But if you got stuff like this that you can flip and turn into more, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But no, don't worry about that. Just put it in your stack, put it in your hoard, put it in your crab nest, and hold it. The Shogun of Harlem says, package finally headed your way for the mega giveaway. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get it. There's a couple packages I got to go pick up today. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter here. Hey, Tony Phoenix, I've been adding powdered silver to my Kool-Aid that makes colloidal silver look like a placebo. My gut doesn't feel the pain any longer as I feel that I'm reaching singularity. Gold develop something, so my cremated remains will produce about 5 grams of souvenir for the family. That's funny. That's funny, Atonian, if you're watching. Look at Variable. Trust me, it's marketing. Chasing that mill. Look at that. Thank you so much for putting out the live stream, Variable. Thank you, FGK, for putting out the live stream, and Shotgun Susie. Future Moto said, did you hear that? That's my truck backing up. Beep, beep, beep. Chris Simic says, we'll be live in 5 minutes. Thank you, Chris Simic. You are a legend, my friend. Future Moto says, Hodl, hold on for dear life. A crab in the chat is worth 2 in the bush. There you go. We got some sort of Japanese going on here. Okay, we're caught up there. Let's go back to here. Let's refresh this. Let's go back to the chart. What was that? 19 million barrels of oil flowed out of the Hormuz Strait yesterday. An all-time record. Oil prices are tumbling down, and the world is a much safer place. Whoa. Okay, we'll keep watching here. I can't believe we got 2 new Diamond Claws. We got Jeff Stout and we got Cat Stacker. Guys, Cat Stacker won the Hidden Hoard. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put the names here of who found it. So Littlefoot Silver Stacker. It should say found by Littlefoot, found by Cat Stacker. That's what I should do there. That's what I should do there. Whoa! North Star Stacker upgraded their membership to Crustacean Commander. Wow. Can we all give a salute to the new commander in chat, North Star Stacker? Thank you so much for the support. You are mega. Whew. Guys, my voice is hoarse. I've been going crazy. Look at from Make Gold Great. Flushes are designed to scare anyone out of silver who's solely invested because of price. Wow, guys. Aaron upgraded to Diamond Claws. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for the support, Aaron. Aaron, our color's really brighter now. Let me know. Can you see in... what is it called? How do crabs see? Infrared, ultraviolet? How do crabs see? Someone let me know. Oxby says, Solo Way is calling for a drop to 50 before climbing up beyond 80 and then higher by year's end. Best metal to buy, platinum currently, gold to 4K before recovery. Thank you, Oxby. And Rick Harrison is saying we need to extrapolate a formula to relate your current cost average to years to hold. Still be voodoo, but it's something. Interesting as no soup, Rick. I'll think about that, guys. Poor Rick has no soup. Whoa, and the Great Cornholio upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much, Great Cornholio. You are mega. Wow. Cornholio, our color's brighter. Please, I gotta know. O House here says, I'm tired, boss. This drop stinks. I'm tired of working 600 to 700 hours of overtime every year for the past 20 years. I buy at the wrong times, just getting to... Don't worry, O House. This is all noise. My friend, you just keep stacking. Dollar cost averaging over the mid to long term wins the day. You will look back eventually, I believe, and be laughing about this time. Stay the course. Don't be shaken off. You got this, O House. You just keep your head down and keep pushing. 603AG says, if gold dips under 4,000, think I'll finally pull the trigger on my dream gold piece. A 2009 St. Gaudens ultra high relief. Ooh, that's a beauty. I love 1907, but slightly outside of my budget. Guys, let me show you guys. I love the St. Gaudens coin. It's pre-33 gold. I love pre-33 gold. I'm trying to find his exact one. Let's take the year off. Look at that beauty. Look at those beauties. Woo! Love them. Okay, dropping the mic says lots of members upgrading from soup to steak. Wow, people want luxury. They do, dropping the mic. And they get it here with the Crab Nation. Feature Moto says Mint Era Britannia, 1 ounce silver backyard bullion. Yeah, this is the backyard bullion Mint Era right here. Oh my goodness. I sold mine for around 11 hundo. I'm still happy with that, but wow. I do know that there's another one in the United States coming on the market. I know the person listing it, so when that gets listed, I'll let you guys know. So if you want it, it's going to be based out of the United States. This one ships from England, obviously, with Backyard. And guys, Backyard Bullion's a great guy. Huge friend to the channel. If you want to see something fun, go to my channel here and type in Backyard for Backyard Bullion. Look, this is me sitting down with him in England. That's with me unboxing his stuff. This is me in Ireland. This is me in a coin shop with Backyard Bullion. So he's a great guy. Great guy. As we're pushing higher on a green candle here. You should get the holes clip. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's damn too bad. Oh, that's fun. I should get that. Let me put that over here so I remember. That's funny. What makes pre-33 gold special? It's just it was the gold that was the money of the realm. It was flowing around. And pre-33 is traditionally, at least since I've been stacking the last 10-ish years, has been really cool gold that you could get at decent prices. It's just called pre-1933 gold. But it was the coinage of the realm. It's so beautiful. Dropping the mic says, this is a temporary buying opportunity. I agree. Don't sell unless you have to. I agree. Thank yourself next year. I agree. Just my opinion, says Dropping the Mic. The tea leaves show the grim, then the happiness. Guys, and we have Reckless Metals in the chat. If you bought a Rolo, one of these bad boys, International Stacker, Reckless Metals collaboration, put Rolo, R-O-L-O in chat. Let me see it. Chris Simic says, bold prediction to here. It will go up, it will go down, and then stack on and keep the faith. It's science.
It's science.
I agree. Pakistan Zinda, good to see you. Hope you've been slowly accumulating. Oh, we have, ladies and gentlemen. Get the truck ready. Okay, so Pakistan Zinda says we're going to 52. We'll see. Reckless Metals in the house. I got one of the Scottsdale Mint Silver CDs where they put gold denomination on the obverse and destroyed it all but 5K. Should I sell it or save it? Imagine it depends what your strategy is, but every mint error I've gotten, I've flipped to get more physical silver. Because I believe in the end of the day, if the markets are in turmoil, nobody's going to be spending extra on mint errors. They're going to be worried about survival, right? So I've sold and traded all my mint errors for more silver in the end. Dougster says, "Are you holding mining stocks? What is your trigger?" Yeah, I'm holding firm on the mining stocks. If you want to see what I hold, it's resources. What's my trigger to sell? When they get to where I believe they're going to go. When we get the silver and gold pop, that's when I'll sell into that pop. Right now I'm accumulating more, but these are all the miners I invest in. And again, I'm a big proponent of physical metal. I didn't get in the paper market until like I had my stack on point to where I was happy. No, the Rolos are sold out. Whatever Rolos were left after the channel members got first pop at them, they sold out in 30 seconds. It was madness. 30 seconds, they sold out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 17 and a half minutes until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. This could get bloody. Great White Cat says, actually, with mint errors, regular people would be more reliable to buy the cheaper stuff, like Off-Strike, because they stay interesting and affordable, says Great White. I do think if you're into mint errors, when we get the big run-up in gold and silver that we're all expecting, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, mint errors get cheaper at that point. So that's actually a good time to get into mint errors if you like them. Dropping the mic says, if silver goes below 60, I think premiums will start to go. Yeah, I agree. Michael D saying, SGT, you're the metal master. Guys, he just shipped me the toppers. Chris here says, IS is looking at the SHTF scenario. Some people like myself are collecting, so variants like Morgans and Feather. Yeah, look, if you're into the collecting aspect of it, by all means. By all means. I've got many of friends that collect. They're numisticists like Master Stacker. If that's your thing, by all means, if that's what makes you happy, do it. I was just speaking from my perspective. My perspective is stacking. I want the weight. I'm not a numismatist. I'm not collecting errors and different things. I want the physical weight, so that's my strategy. But numismatics can be great things, but when the price goes up, that could be a good chance to add more for relatively cheaper on paper because the price has adjusted. So don't let me dissuade you from collecting and being a numismatist. But my number one thing is building generational wealth through weight. My goal is to shift the tectonic plate under me. So that's my goal. But there's many ways to skin the cat, and there are some numismatics that are great that will stand the test of time. But in a SHTF scenario or just a major economic downturn scenario when people need money, that's the stuff I believe that will be liquidated. So I hope that helps clear that up. 603 AG says, Reckless Metals, I snagged member Rolos, and I'm also on the backup list on the Saturday stream drop. We still have people with unpaid invoices. Reckless, has everyone paid, or is there an opportunity for people on the wait list? Let us know. Good morning from Canada, says Super N. Molnar. Super N. Molnar, you got soup. Someone gifted you soup. I think that was this morning or yesterday. Congratulations, Molnar. Make sure you say thank you for those new custom channel member emojis and enjoy them. Scott Valpy is going to have some tea. Oh, not have tea. Play golf. Enjoy it. Knock it out of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 minutes and 15 seconds until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. That's what we're waiting for here. JP Morgan likely has better intel than Goldman Sachs and Deutsche Bank, says undervalued assets. A. Tony Phoenix says, Arger EU is a rare, irreversible condition caused by excessive accumulation of silver in the body. Turns the skin blue, gray state. Well, thank you for that, A. Tony Phoenix. Arger EU. Okay. Let's check breaking gold and silver news here. So here's Bald Money Guy. Let me paint you a picture. $10 trillion in U.S. debt to refinance in 2026. Nobody wants it. Manipulate the market with the Fed to redirect money to U.S. Treasuries on expectation of rate hikes. Refinance debt and rug pull the world by printing a beep ton of dollars. There you go. Mrs. IS just came in and gave me a little smooch, ladies and gentlemen. I just got lucky. I got a smooch. Okay. I'm looking for breaking news that we haven't covered yet. Okay, so Weimer puts out these posts. Fed will inject, let's see, so 3.3 billion into the markets. If you go to my channel here and you go to resources and you go down to COMEX, Gold volume, daily. Hold up. Here. This will give you this information here. The way it's posted, it kind of makes it look like it's like an emergency thing that was like not expected. It's actually expected. Dude, get out of here. I was trying to find so look, these are the dates of their buybacks that they're looking to do. So it's all listed. It's all listed what their plan is. So again, I'm not trashing his post, but sometimes these posts make it look like it's like an emergency. But the majority of these buybacks are scheduled. Silver Trade says silver, either a false breakdown or a bloodbath incoming. JP Morgan warns of heavy 165 billion. Guys, that is one of the watch out situations for silver and gold this week. Oh my, guys, I slept on this. Look at this beauty. Just sold Star Wars Death Star, only 1,000 minted, pure silver. 40 or so people were watching. How sick is, guys, I love Star Wars. How sick is that Death Star? Oh my gosh. I wish I got one. Okay. We are just about 10 and a half minutes away from Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. It could get interesting. We got over 700 people on the stream, and we're only 3 likes away from 250. The next 3 people to smash like button are going to get good luck for 15 years.
It's science.
And guys, remember, if you're not subscribed, you need to be. I've got the upcoming Mega Gaw coming. We're over 95 ounces of silver. It's going to be over 100 soon. Might already be. Over 50 ounces of copper. We got gold. And if anyone gets is Rick Soup, not only are you getting this pretty cool Germania mint gold bar. Look, it's Odin. I threw in there the other night. You're getting stickers. You're getting a ladle. But I threw this in last night. I went crazy. I bought this in a coin show when I was in Poland. Look at that, 1563 Ferdinand the First. I blacked out last night and I dropped this in there. Look at that. So cool. It's in great shape. That is an ancient coin. Well, I mean, it depends what you think ancient is. I feel like 1500s is ancient. I don't know. Maybe not. It's an old coin. All Rolos paid for and gone. None left, says Ralph Ramsey. AG says, I have the Death Star and Han and Carbonite. Yeah, the Han and Carbonite is another one I'd love to get. I just got to find good deals. And Dropping the Mic says, congratulations to the sweet collaboration between International Stacker and Reckless. Any future plans on a coin? I don't know. Dropping the Mic. We'll see what we plan. But don't forget, one of you, was it Chris Simic? Was it you, Chris? One of you, I forget who, is sending me one of these to put in the bounty for whoever gets a Rick Harrison soup. So one of these is going to be in there. That's pretty mega. Was that you, Chris? Who was that? I can't quite recall. Del Love Silver says, I'm so glad I got a roll. I wonder how much they're going to sell for on eBay. I know someone's going to sell it, which is fine. Guys, I am fine if I do a release and someone tries to flip it, because that's what I'm all about. Finding opportunities to flip and get more silver or gold on the back end, okay? So if somebody flips one of these, I'm okay with it. They might need it for personal reasons. They might just want to build their stack. I'm fine with it. So I'm curious what the market will be for the Rolos. And Orva Davis in chat says, I need soup. Okay. We're at 62.09 on silver. We'll see what we could do here. And we are just about 8 minutes away from Shanghai opening. What do you guys think? Are you team green or are you team red? Are we going higher? Are we going lower? What do you guys think? Is it going to be a gap? Zoom in here. Let's analyze a little. Okay. 69.01 is where it closed at last night. And we're currently at 62. So it's about a $7 premium. Is the premium going to close, or are we going to gap up? Possibly a little baby gap or a gap down. What do you guys think? Everyone says red. We're going long. Now, you guys, remember, we are just one news story, one headline away from the market just going one way or another. Just remember, anything could happen. I'm just seeing if there's any other breaking gold and silver news that I did not cover yet. I think I got most of it. Okay, let's go back to here. David in chat says premium should be a percentage based, not dollar based. Super N Molnar says I just pasted 5.5K. I'm doing a mini Canadian silver. Check it out after the stream if you have time. Well, thank you, N Molnar. That sounds awesome. I gave up Netflix for my Diamond Claw membership, says Variable Pumper. That's mega. Wow, guys, that's mega. He gave up Netflix for his Diamond Claws.
Diamond Claws.
Thank you so much to everyone supporting the channel. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. This is my full-time job. Every super chat, gifted membership, you being a member, upgrading your membership, gifting jewels. It helps me so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And guess what? You could support the channel without spending a dime. We are 13 likes away from 300. I know we can do that. The next 13 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 3,722 days.
It's science.
Now, I got a question for you guys. One second. Who in chat right now wants to buy the silver coin for $30 under spot? If you want to buy this for 30 under spot right now, tell me I want to buy it for 30 under spot. If you told me that, it was a bad move because it's and every piece of silver in this bag that I've gotten from you guys is completely fake. Are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the Crustacean Nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. Woo! I just did a clandestine Raptor run and topped off my coffee. I topped off my coffee. That was a clandestine Raptor run. Guys, make sure you subscribe. We're so close to a big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Oh, I spoke to Sound Money, the new Pocket Pinger, not Pocket Pinger, but the new ping device. The Pocket Pinger's not being replaced. It's a new device for your desktop. Tabletop, whatever, counter, I don't know. But it's made to handle numismatics and even bigger bars up to 10 ounces. It's coming soon, and he's going to send me some to give away to you. We're not quite there yet, but when it comes, I'm going to show it to you guys. Patakin saying, question, do a lot of people sell their gold and silver when it drops in price out of... Yes, they do. They do. They get scared. They get shaken out, Patikins. Patikins, some people become panikins. And panic and sell. Never panic sell. Whoa. Naked and Short just did something funky in chat. Wicked Sticky's Flower says, I sent you an email. Fake bell. I saw that. Guys, Wicked Sticky sent me an email about fake bars on eBay. Shocker. It's crazy. 603AG says, I went after 3 of those 300-gram Death Stars. All three ended up selling for over 3,400 bucks. Wow. That's crazy. Please, can I have some more coffee, says SGT. Guys, who's sipping like a king crab with me in the morning? You guys demanded it. We delivered. Mrs. I.S. coffee, brewed from Mrs. I.S.'s secret blend, passed down through generations of crustaceans. Don't sleep on that. Sip like a king crab. I'll pin that. Thank you, Ralph is on it, guys. Ralph is on it with those links. Okay, we got a minute and 45 seconds here till Shanghai opens. What do you guys think? Team green or team red? Let me know right now. And Roadkill says, little smash that like button. Thank you so much for being a Crab Cadet member for over 8 months, Roadkill. You are mega. And guys, we're so close to 350 likes. We're only about 27 likes away, so keep smashing that like button. I appreciate it so much. Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let's see. We're at about 62 right now. Gapping up or gapping down? Let me know. Little was a misprint. That's okay. Mr. JMS says, how's the coffee sales? I think we've sold about 100 bags. 100 bags of Mrs. IS coffee. I gave away a few as well. 100. Okay, some people are saying down, some people are saying up. Guys, I'm going to issue, at 30 seconds out, I'm going to issue a danger zone alert. At 30 seconds out, I'm going to issue a danger zone alert. Hold on to your britches. Here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. What's it going to be? There's a lot on the line. Whoever gets this right, you're going to get good luck for 1,000 years, and you can pass it on through your generations and your family. That's a big deal. Let's see. It's going to be the winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is no surprise, a baby gap down, ladies and gentlemen. Can we overcome this gap? I really want to play We Filled the Gap song. It's one of my favorite songs. So hopefully, even if we're going to go lower here, hopefully we can fill this gap real quick. Come on, fill this gap. I want this song for the love of God. Okay, let's keep watching it there. Shanghai did gap lower to 68.64 here. Orva Davis is saying, my little crustaceans is being born today. Congratulations. Drop the mic says, can you put a 50-day moving average? Yeah, can I do that on here? I can't do the day, but I'll do the simple moving average. Hold up, I didn't want that one. Hold up. Where is it? Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. 1 second here. They like put it all in one. I just want the one. Hold up, bear with me. Why is it being weird? Okay, I gotta see the name of it. Hold up. SMA 50 close. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this guy. SMA 50 close. No. Dude, why is it? Why? Can I just copy and paste it? Yeah, I can copy and paste it. Okay. We're just going to do that because I just couldn't find it. Okay, there we go. So it's not the 200 day officially because this is the 5-minute increment. So this is the 200 of the 5-minute increment. And here's the 50 of the 5-minute increment. There we go. We got it. We got it. Let's fill that gap. Guys, the stock market opens in 27 minutes. Let's look at Dow Jones futures here. And let me save that so that stays for future. Got it. NASDAQ futures tumbles 3% as chip stocks routed. I mean, Korea was down 10%. This says it's a 0.5%. Micron drops 9%. Man, I need to try to add more to my paper positions today. Even $100 would go a long way. You're hijacked by the Iranians and rabid Rosie O'Donnell followers. You're under attack, says Great White. I don't know what that means, Great White, but it sounds crazy. I think we'll make it, though. Look at this, the Raptor run. That was me. That is literally how I look. I pull my hands up towards my body to lower my center of gravity. I lean forward and I literally trot. Some call it a turkey trot, but it's more of a raptor trot. Okay. Let's refresh this. Will gold prices fall below $4,000 an ounce? What do you guys think? Put 4,000 if you think those slippery little salamanders are going to get us below it. We got kind of close last night, 4,090.92. Shanghai hanging out here. We'll see what happens. Come on, fill that gap, Shanghai. I just want the song. That's all I want for the day. You shaved, says Cat Stacker. Yeah. Hey, Cat Stacker 74. I've got multiple Cat Stackers on the channel. You're the Cat Stacker that found the hidden hoard, right? I believe it's you, Cat Stacker 74. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look at this. They're rowing. This is the chant. Is it Finland? No, Norwegian. The Norwegian teams. Viking blood still coursing through their veins. I like this one a lot, guys. This is by Monarch Precious Metals. I almost said Monument. This is by Monarch Precious Metals. I've got a few of them here. I love any silver that's like Egyptian or pirate. Hold up. Side note, this one's really cool. I love how skinny it is. Look at that. It's MK bars. That's 3 ounces. Here's one of them. This is part of that series. Isn't that cool? I love Egyptian. I love all this. So that's one. Here's another one in that series. I gotta tell Hero Bullion to put out some Egyptian stuff. I would buy it. Okay, I can't find the smaller one, but this big one's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've got a couple of those in there somewhere. National Debt Tracker. We are approaching a level of national debt that is significantly larger than the size of our economy. We will hit 40 trillion in a few months. The interest payments are 1.3 trillion per year. Wow. Interest payments consume 42% of all income taxes collected by the government. So sick. So sick. Bloodbath in Asian markets. Over 800 billion nuked from orbit. Brick by brick. Who's with me? Brick by brick. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, we filled the gap. Yes.
We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
I don't care what happens now. I'm just happy we got to play that song. I love that song. I found it. They're pretty sweet. I believe that's Horus, right? Doing surgery. Horus. I learned that when I went to Egypt. Guys, it's been so long since we've seen Daisy.
Take the camo, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshism here.
Your name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And we are starting to see a BGC form here. Becky, look at that bar. This kind of reminds me of the time I was live streaming to all of you on the Nile River. I'm not even joking. And I was literally attacked by pirates.
This boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
Okay, he was an industrious salesman. He wasn't a pirate. Yeah, we're still 7 subscribers from the next big show. So YouTube has been trolling me for the last 2 weeks. What they do is random quality checks of viewer counts, okay? So they will unsubscribe people to see if they subscribe back. So first off, make sure you're still subscribed if you think you are, because you might not be. But we are sitting at 7 away from the next big show. I need 7 subscribers. Where are you? Soup John says, I had to visit our sponsor and pick up some silver. Something with the flag and poured. Wow, congratulations. Soup John, I think, is alluding to the fact that he picked up one of these. Did you get one of these, Soup John? So this was at 299. So there's 295. So there's 297 of the 10-ounce bar left. Let's see the 5-ounce. This is how I find out stock. Okay, there's 297 of 1,776 10-ounce bars left. There's only 598 of the 5-ounce bars left, and copper is sold out. Wow. Don't sleep on it. Horus extracting a kidney to eat, says Future Motive. Horus was probably extracting a kidney to sell to get more gold and silver. That's my guess. Okay, let's look at the DXY here. Okay, the DXY is now kind of on a downtrend, a side crab walk downtrend. So we'll see if this continues to hold for the DXY. Like something like that. And then let's see oil. Oil just had a decent dip, but now it's building back up. That's all the oils. Bitcoin down to 62,000. Oof. Oof. Isn't that interesting? Look at this. Silver is at 62. Bitcoin's at 62,000. Are they following each other? Okay, there's the Bitcoin chart. Take a picture in your head. Now let's go back to silver. I mean, they look similar. And look, here's the volume that picked up like we were talking about this morning. Yeah, Ron's Basement is this week. Ron's Basement is on the 25th. Then we got Jake, CEO of Hero Bullion, coming on the 28th, Sunday. Behind the Stack, insider information. And then we're going to have Lynette Zhang in July. I believe it was July. Hold up, let me look. Hold up. I got a whiteboard. It was July 22nd. July 22nd, we will have Lynette Zhang on. So I'm going to put a post today asking for your question for Ron from Ron's Basements, any questions you have. So I'll put that out today after the stream. So if you got questions you want me to ask him, put them there. I just thought that'd be fun. We get some basement dwellers over here. C-130, it's okay. C-130 says, I apologize to the chat. I'm calling numbers, and that person tells me to shut up. How dare you?
How dare you?
It's okay. We're all crustaceans. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. People can put whatever they want. I mean, not whatever they want in chat. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. C-130 is a great guy. 603 is a great guy. Y'all great. You're all great. It's okay. Let's focus our energy on the bankers.
A fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my! No, he's not. Major choke slam.
Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just. Should I stay live? We're 16 minutes from the stock market going live. Do you guys want me to keep going? Put keep going in chat if you want me to. Hey, Hyperfixation, thank you for the jewels. You are mega. Guys, I've got a raptor run. I've got to pee like a racehorse. This is not good. I'm not prepared for this. I got to pee. I've got to wash my hands, and I can do it. I've got a system where I can do it in under 1 minute. I can do it in under 1 minute. So I need you guys to get out your stopwatches. I need to be timed. We have not done this for a while. So I need someone to get out the time. I'm gonna raptor run here. Let's put it on Shanghai. I'm gonna raptor run here, and I will be right back. I'm gonna raptor run. Someone get ready to time in 3, 2, 1. What's my time? What was my time? I washed my hands. I even sang happy birthday to you, although it was quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It was that quick. I did wash my hands. It was not 75 seconds. It was not 94 seconds. 56. That sounds right. 56, baby. We got Ethan C in the chat joining the treasure hunt with Great White Cat. It was not a minute. Was it really a minute 22? Was it really a minute 22? Future Moto says, can we get Big Swear to sing? Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Man, 75 seconds. I am out of practice, guys. I've not done my raptor run for some time. Evidently, I washed my hands for too long. Let's go here. Yeah, 75 seconds. Okay, we are just... Oh, I didn't look. Did you guys want me to keep going to the stock market open? That's less than 13 minutes away here. 12 and a half minutes-ish. Let me know. Why is gold and silver going down when everyone says it will rise? Says Patikins. Patikins, this is short term. This is short term driven. I did put out the watch out situations that explain some of it. Remember, the market's moving right now on headlines and instability around the world, but here's the watch out situations for this week. Is $50 silver next? Key events that could move gold and silver this week. Thursday, what is today? Tuesday. Thursday, we have silver options expiry. That happens once a month. Well, for this expiry, happens once a month. Traditionally, the bankers try to slam it down so those options expire as cheap as possible. Friday, we have silver futures settlement and the commitment to traders report. We got quarter end institutional rebalancing in the stock market that could impact it. So a lot of stuff's going on that could impact it in the short term. But remember, when we stack physical gold and silvers for the mid to long term. I hope that helps. Okay. Just placed my order for a Hero Bullion starter pack. Yeah, goodbye, Raven Rose. Let's see here. He got his starter pack. Where is it? Hold up. Here it is. You got your starter pack for $311. Goodbye, and it comes in a satchel too, by the way. Pretty mega. C-130, he's not talking about you anymore. You're good. I think that's water under the bridge. And look at this from Shotgun Susie. Silver requires patience. It is extremely volatile. It's going higher. We all know that's why we bought. But to know when is a fantasy. You got it, Shotgun Susie. James here says you should time yourself with a timer on the website. That's the only viable way. Blue Shadow has some SID for that to put on your website. Made by Grok. Whoa. South here saying you could just install a catheter while running the show. I'm not going to pee in a bag. I refuse. I will not pee in a bag. .603 saying people should remember that the last 15 months COMEX derivatives trading has gone heavily algorithm driven with AI agents. Notice the huge jump in volatility and timeline. There you go, 603. Woo. C-130 Hercules, who, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is a retired Hercules Loadmaster, says I should get a 5-gallon bucket. I don't know. Okay, Shadow says, I bought a pocket pinger last Tuesday. Hasn't shipped yet according to the tracking. How long does it usually take? It should be shipping sometime this week. The Shogun of Harlem. It's usually pretty quick, but remember last week was a holiday week. So a lot of stuff was closed. People took some time off. So it should be shipping soon. You can always email them and ask. It's run by a crustacean. So he's pretty responsive. But I would expect to see it sometime this week, Shogun of Harlem. Now, Shogun, in your packaging, it's going to give you the password for the app. Do not throw away the password. Get the password. A lot of people throw it away. Woo! Yeah, we'll close that. Ooh, Mrs. I. We'll close that. I need to keep this open because I need to get that. We'll close that. We're staying open for the stock market. Open. 233 down today. So we're going to keep watching this. And look, the DXY is still at about 0.29. Let's see if it stays. I mean, it's a little above the channel, but let's see if it stays in this downward channel here. Yeah, guys, if you bought a Rolo and you have not gotten the invoice yet, check your spam filter. I think everyone's paid, but just in case, check your spam filter. I don't want you guys missing a Rolo because it's sitting in your spam. That's lame. But it's going to happen to somebody. I know it. Do you think traders are keeping silver down so they don't get scrapped for melt? Asks Magin. No, I don't think so. I don't think AI traders are like, keep silver down, they will melt us. I don't think so. You never know, though. Skynet is becoming more and more real every day. Put Skynet in chat. Like, guys, Elon Musk was talking about having a billion humanoid robots, like, walking around. But it was something crazy, like 2030. Watch. Musk, 1 billion. What was his prediction? Okay. He thinks there'll be 1 billion humanoid robots on Earth in the 2040s. 1 billion of these guys walking around. Also, too, I just did a post on when I was in Orlando. They have new first responder drones that for certain calls, they launch off docking stations around the city now. And they go overhead to provide update information and live video. Isn't that crazy? Skynet's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go here. Look at this. Sicilian Stacker. Look at what came today from Hero Bullion, an awesome sponsor of International Stacker. Look at this. He got the 5 ounces at spot. He got the 10 ounce, nice. And a little piece of gold. Is that a Britannia? Let me look closer. I can't tell. That might be a gold Britannia. I can't see it. Oh wow, now I'm all zoomed in. Are you still stacking? Sicilian is. My little emojis. Oh, come on, IS. You know what? I should have tagged Hero. There we go. Very cool. My financial advisor said diversify, Hansa says. Kylie said, can't get you out of my head. Guess who won? Oil prices rise as investors continue to watch U.S.-Iranian moves. City sees overhang disappearing. Oracle cuts 21,000 jobs, ladies and gentlemen, but everything's fine. Russia's fuel crisis is spreading to food-related logistics. Look at this. We got protesters. They want the algae to stay in the reflecting pool, dressed like a frog. Rashad here, technical analyst says, looks like silver's intending to test March and June lows around 61. Let's see where we're at right now. We're at 62. Okay. Around 61 once again. Silver could be forming a final capitulation sell-off before a prime reversal. Has been quite a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen. Might as well call me Mr. Toad. But once this sell-off is over, I believe silver is set to reverse and push to an all-time high. Downside for silver is very limited, but upside is enormous. Bam! Do you guys agree with Rashad? Let me know. Wait, is that right? Is that tea leaves? Is that the plural of leaves? Someone please check me. I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's wrong. Please somebody fact check me out. Blue Shadow, where are you? I feel like it's wrong. Guys, how's the background music? Can you hear it? But it's background. It's not too loud, not too soft. Let me know. Great White Cat, don't be depressed. This is a gift from the bankers. These are buying opportunities. Do not be dismayed, my crustacean friend. I feel like that's wrong. Hold up. You know, okay, it's right. You know when you just look at something and you feel like it's wrong? You got a horse there getting a massage. Okay, let's go back to the charts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about, a minute and 20 seconds away from the stock market opening. Music is slightly too loud, someone's saying. How's that? Is that perfect now? Let me know. Guys, we are 15 likes away from 400. I know we could do that. We got 600 watching, so please, 15 people, I need you to smash the like button. I appreciate it so much. You'll get good luck for 6 months.
It's science.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Let's bring up the Dow Jones and let's do a side by side. That. We're doing a side by side with silver and the Dow Jones. 30-second warning. Ugh. When in doubt, take a sip of Mrs. IS coffee if you're feeling depressed. It helps me all the time. 15 seconds here. 10 seconds here. I'm going to be counting down from 5. Stock market opens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to have to give it a second to marinate. Whoa! Did you see that giant red? Oh my goodness. It was like a little green candle came and then pooped. Look at that. Pretty big bar. Down 341 points. Let's see what keeps happening here. Down 361 points. S&P 500 is down 119. NASDAQ's down nearly 1,000. Whoa. Bitcoin down nearly $2,000. That's 3%. Let's see what happens here. You got to give it the first 5 minutes to marinate. Oftentimes it will be quite different, but let's see what happens here. And we're only 7 subscribers away from the next big show. If 7 of you subscribe, we're going to do a big show. And some say if you haven't seen the big show, you haven't lived. Let's close that. Let's go here. Yes. Okay. Good. I'm set up there. Okay. Woo. Okay, we got about 2.5 minutes left here in this first candle. Look at silver reversed. Silver was all the way down here. Red. Now it's reversing green. Let's see what happens here. Does this song not remind you of The Price is Right? It still reminds me of The Price is Right. Okay, we can get rid of this. I need to get that clip. Cool. Hero Bullion, don't sleep on the deals, ladies and gentlemen. Website, don't sleep on the website, internationalstacker.com. There's tons of resources on there for you. Exactly, says Matt. Silver sliced in Shanghai to the 60s, says Silver Trade. Yeah, Shanghai, we're at 68.88. And we're watching the stock market here. Now's the time to be buying silver aggressively, says Grandmaster of Stocks. The song reminds me of the Amazon Digital Circus. Silver spot price come down, says Hyperfixation. You guys, thank you to everyone who's gifted a membership, who's become a member, who upgraded their membership on this. We got some new diamond claws. Thank you for all the gifted jewels and the super chats. It helps me so much. This is my full-time job. I appreciate it. And you can support me even without spending a dime. You can simply smash that like button. We did just break 400. Thank you so much. 49 now to 450. I know we could do that. Okay. We have 50 seconds left here as silver continues to climb and the stock market is going down like a rock. Let's see what happens here after this first candle. Look at that guy. Steven in chat has no soup. He's soupless. Okay. Okay, 15 seconds on this first candle here. Then we're going to reassess. We only need 7 more subscribers to the next big show, and if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Silver's pushing higher here. Let's separate these views. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be live tonight. Now, do you want me to do 5:30 p.m. for COMEX Open or 8:30 p.m. for Shanghai Open? Put it in chat right now, 5:30 or 8:30. Let me know. My YouTube won't allow me to give more soup, or I would, says Dell Loves. Well, thank you so much for everything you've done, Dell. I really appreciate you. So I will be live this evening. When this live stream's over, I'll put it live pretty quick so you guys can go in there and chat all day and share intelligence. There'll be a central place for you to gather. And I will be live tonight. I think I'll probably do... I did 8:30 yesterday, so maybe I'll do 5:30 tonight. So be there. Turn on those notifications because you're not going to want to miss that live stream. We'll see what happens today. It could be a bloodbath in the stock market. The president could put out one tweet, and this could change and make all new highs. So we're going to see tonight what happens. I'll be live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crab raid Miss Ida right now. We're going to go there, drop crabs in chat, smash the like button, and have fun. I'll see you this evening. Thank you all so much for the support. All the new members, check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll be seeing you all in the next War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And I guess I'll say, channel members, you know what emoji to drop in chat right now. CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Thank you all so much.
I am never going to financially recover from this.